back to MBA Monday. Today I'm talking about resumes. I'm going to tell you the number one mistake that MBA applicants make on their resumes. It might surprise you, it's going to challenge you, but it's going to open up a pathway to brilliance by the time you get to the end of this video. I'm Angela Guido, the founder of MBA Protocol. I have been a career coach and an MBA coach for not quite as many years as you've been alive, but getting there. And I have an MBA. I used to recruit MBAs when I worked at the Boston Consulting Group. And so I am a fanatic about resume bullets. On this channel, I am constantly yammering on about how to create an awesome MBA resume. And still, I know that some of you are gonna be tempted to use ChatGPT to write your resumes, which will not work, or you will be tempted to let someone else write your resume for you, which also really won't work. And if you don't follow the tips I'm gonna give you in this video, you are gonna make the single biggest mistake that MBA applicants make in their MBA resumes, because nearly every resume I look at that was not coached by a member of the Career Protocol team makes this same mistake. Are you ready for what that mistake is? That mistake is making your bullets about your job and not about you. We're all busy. No one has time to care about how being an analyst at your company works. But members of the admissions committee already know. For most of the jobs that you will have as you're applying to business school, good AdCom members already know what those jobs entail. They know that if you work in investment banking, you're building all kinds of models with DCF and and all the various protocols of modeling that exist. They know that you're liaising and helping getting deals done. They know that you're building PowerPoint presentations so that the partners can actually make decisions and get deals done. And that's just banking. We can do the same for venture capital, consulting, private equity, tech, project management, product management, strategy jobs. Most of the core MBA feeder industries, those job descriptions are widely, generally understood. So any amount of space that you're taking on your resume that describes your job is a waste of words. What the reader cares about is not your job description, not the tasks that you completed, not the responsibilities that you executed. They care about where you had an impact, where you produced an outcome, where you made change happen. That has nothing to do with your job description. In fact, it has to do everything with where you went above and beyond your job description. It's where you took initiative. It's where you figured out something that no one else had figured out. It's where you implemented a solution to a problem that maybe no one else even knew existed before you took over. It's where you helped other people do their jobs better. It's where you added incremental value on a deal or a team project or a responsibility that was put on your lap. It's not about the responsibility. It's about what you did and where you went beyond. When I look at your resume, I want to know not just what companies you worked for and what your job title was. I want to know that you were a rock star in that job. And this is especially true the higher ranked MBA programs you're applying to. They're going to get thousands of applications from people of your background, most likely. And they want to take only the very best from that industry, not just everybody. They're gonna have to make choices. So your resume needs to show them not just that you were a consultant at a reputable firm, but that you were one of the best consultants at that reputable firm on your team, adding clear incremental value. Now, you can't use superlatives like, did the best job. And you can't make up stuff. You're gonna really have to do the work to drill down into your experiences so that you can highlight the key moments in your career so far where you did something that really moved the needle. This is why AI can't help you. It can't help you because it can't get into your brain. It can't get into your own experience. It can help you put together something that is basically cohesive and probably makes more or less sense, but it will likely be jargon heavy because in your industry, there's all kinds of language that you use that won't mean anything to an outsider, and it will be too vague to be in any way meaningful in helping the admissions committee evaluate your candidacy. Your MBA resume has to be a brag sheet. It has to showcase all the moments in your career so far in every job where you shined, where you did something special that had an impact. Now, if that thought provokes fear in you and a sense of imposter syndrome of like, well, I'm not that special, I haven't done anything meaningful, you're wrong. Absolutely everyone has. You're just not used to thinking about it this way. That's it. You just gotta shine. You just gotta show them how you're different and special in each and every line of that resume. Make it about you, not about the jobs that you've held. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always filming.
Always filming.